Tidal power is an emerging renewable energy source of hydroelectric power. By renewable, I mean solar power as well as hydroelectric, which uses the gravity of water to generate electricity, and as well as wind power. It converts the kinetic energy from tides into electricity. Ocean tides are caused by the gravitational effects of the moon and the sun. The concept of tidal power, however, is not new. During Roman and medieval times, tidal mills were powered by water to grind grains. Today, it has high potential in electrical generation but is not yet widely used. There are three types of tidal power plants: the tidal barrage, the tidal turbine, and the tidal fence. Now, the first type is the tidal barrage. They work like a dam. Basically, they are constructed of low dam walls called barrages, hence the name. On one side, the tide fills up and sluice gates open in both directions to let the water out and spin the turbine, which in turn powers a generator. The vertical difference called the head height between incoming and outgoing tides generate electricity. In addition, tidal barrages provide secondary benefits for bridges and roads that cross over water, which are built over tidal generators. Tidal turbines, on the other hand, are basically wind farms underwater. Since water is denser than air and has lower flow rate, tidal turbines have smaller diameters and have higher tip speeds than the equivalent wind turbine. Finally, tidal fences consist of a series of turbines forming a fence between two land masses. Unlike barrage systems, they allow water to flow continuously and do not require a closed estuary or basin. They are cheaper to build because they require less concrete and steel. Each of these three types of tidal power plants work on the same principle of converting kinetic energy from tides to mechanical and then electrical energy. One of the advantages of tidal power is that it is renewable and emission-free. It does not consume and emit any climate gases into our atmosphere. Another advantage is that they are more predictable than solar and wind energy. Tidal power has 98% accuracy of predictability, unlike wind and solar energy, which rely on variable sources. Lastly, tidal power is effective at low speeds thanks to the density of water, thus reduce the cost to sell their electricity, making them more cost competitive to other sources. Disadvantages include limiting fish and ship navigation, specific geographical locations of high tidal activity that are often remote, and high cost to build, maintain, and develop.